So I decided to just share my step-by-step since it may take a while for me to complete this. The alcohol extract that I was distilling, that I showed the new glassware in the previous video, was a distillation of an alcohol extract that I did. I concentrated 2 liters of ethanol 96% down to around 50 milliliters, and then I poured off the alcohol layer that remained. There was a fat or oil layer. I attempted to pull that with ethanol. It wouldn't pull, so I separated the alcohol. I added water and it dissolved, and it formed a precipitate. Afterwards, I let the extract settle for a bit, and then I added it to the freezer, and I was able to defat the alcohol portion, which had some oil, and all of the oil and the solid precipitates from the alcohol extract I added to the water portion, and more precipitate formed. I'm not entirely sure if this is the bufo or not, but there is a good chance that it is. And if that's the case, this is, in my opinion, the easiest method. I did not add any acids or bases. I simply did a alcohol pull on 100 grams of seeds, fresh seeds. I just blended the seeds and added it to the alcohol. And these are the Yopo seeds. You can see the scientific name. And the most interesting thing about this plant isn't exactly the psychoactive use or the religious use, but rather the ethnobotanical use in general. Here in Brazil, there's a antiseptic. This is for topical use. This brand also makes an oral formulation, and the main active ingredient is indeed the Yopo. This is the Colombiana. There's the 2 versions. I have the peregrina, and this one is considered stronger. The seeds have more content in it, and you can see the composition. It's alcohol, water. There's I'll have to research this one, an extract of this plant, Sinensis, the Yopo extract, a serious cactus, the common cactus there is, and another Phalaris. I think these are all trees, and these are all plants from the Cerrado region. It's basically a dry forest, basically, and located in the northeast region of Brazil. And these are all native plants there, which includes mimosa, hostilis, and lots of other semi-arid region plants. So I'm pretty excited to get this to work, and I'll see if this is the bufo or not. And I want to try to do a TLC on the alcohol portion, the water fraction, and I'll try to separate out this precipitate that formed. And the oil layer has pretty much disappeared, but I'll see if it shows up anything on the TLC plate. So the main thing is I'm trying to do an extract of all of my plants using only water or alcohol. I can use acids and bases, but I want to try to prevent using other solvents if at all possible. And I'm pretty excited with the results so far. And I'll do an update. Originally, if I didn't have a promising precipitate like this, since it is insoluble in water, which I know, the original plan was just to evaporate all of this alcohol, and then I would do a hydrochloric acid addition to the extract that would free any acids and non-alkaloid precipitates would form. I would filter it and keep the water fraction, which is now the acidified alkaloids, and from there I could evaporate it all. There wouldn't be any excess acid since the hydrochloric is volatile. Afterwards, I would then freebase using ammonia. Ammonia is also volatile, so after it evaporates, I would have a clean extract, and then from there I would try to do a TLC on the remaining material, filtering after each acidification and the alkaline addition. So I'm pretty interested in doing different extractions and trying to do different uses, like with this antiseptic, and lots of plants in my collection are antiseptic or antibacterial, antiviral, and I want to explore those properties, even if only on a hobbyist level. So yeah, if you enjoy these experiments, please like and comment. If you're able to, any small donation really helps, since everything takes time and a bit of money for the solutions and other things. And yeah, if you have any ideas, or if you try this yourself, let me know your results. And in the future, I do plan to do this with cacti as well, and it's mainly my obsession now with doing only water and or alcohol extracts is from an experience I had a while back with one of my trip reports, and it really struck me, and now I'm wasting lots of time trying to develop these different methods. So far this is very, very promising to me, and we'll see what it is and just how viable this method is as well.